And something else that, you know, I actually almost miss a sandwich, you know, like I think I'll treat myself to one, although my body won't see it as a treat at all. Certainly my taste buds and, you know, my mind will enjoy it for a few minutes, maybe in a couple of weeks. But this day-to-day sandwich eating as well is it's like such a traditional thing, you know. You get your sandwich for work or school, and you know, it's just something that, you know, it's unthinkable for me to go back to that now. It's really, I mean, bread is really, I mean, contains a lot of yeast and wheat, which is, you know, not good for you at all. You know, it's that's the sort of things that that cause inflammation in the stomach. That people will see, you know, nice thick wholesome brown bread, you know, with ham and tomatoes, you know, and think that they're on the right side, you know, that they're actually pretty healthy, but they're nowhere near it, you know. It's that's inflammatory food with a smile right there. So
yeah, definitely. Bread is actually one thing that I've not missed at all. I haven't eaten bread in quite a long time now. I know some people are massive on bread, some people absolutely love it, but yeah, I've not. That's one thing I've not really missed is bread. That's been fine to go without. I think one thing I found as well, which you might find with kind of dropping off the chocolate and stuff, is when I stopped eating sugar, I found that everything else I was eating started to taste a lot better too, because the sugar just kind of becomes, that's all your body can taste, and it kind of kills your taste buds, just the sugar. And once you get off it, after a bit, everything else just begins to taste so much better. That's what I found. So I think after a bit, at first it's hard kind of cutting the sugar, but after a bit, when everything else tastes so much nicer, I feel that then if you can put up with it for a few weeks, it starts to become a lot easier.
Sure, I look forward to getting to that point. I would say that's my fizzy juice, soft drinks. I can quite easily go without. I'll normally only have it with a certain amount with alcohol, or just as a sort of treat. But day to day, I don't get pulled by. I don't get that. That doesn't, you know, pull me in any sort of way as much as chocolate does. So if I can actually drop down the crease and then eradicate the chocolate, I'm pretty much there, you know. So save it, crisps aren't as big a pull for me either. So but yeah, it's you know, I've come a long way. I've experienced huge amounts of benefits. Mental energy is through the roof, and I've still got some way to improve. So and that's the great thing. We can always build and get better. And you know, when it comes down to nuances, especially, you know, so chocolate is the next thing and sugar to eradicate that. And yeah, I'm sure if I apply the same sort of mindset and discipline that I've applied to everything before this, then it should work the same way. As you say, after a few weeks, you will get used to it, and you'll just not miss it after that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, sugar is a drug. That's what it is. It gives you the same reaction in your body that drugs give. I'm pretty sure that there was actually some research done on, it might have been on mice or something like that, where they actually found that the sugar gave a stronger reaction in their body than cocaine. So once you get through the kind of withdrawals at first, it becomes a lot easier to be without it. And I still, like, if I now and again, on rare occasions, if I've earned it and might set myself a challenge, then I'll still have like a sweet treat. I might earn something and have it, and then I'll be back to nothing again. So it's not like you have to never have it again. I mean, obviously, if you want to do that, you can, but you know, once you've got it under control and you can control how you eat, then you can easily just have it as a reward, and then you're straight back into your normal life.